This is Mobile VR Movement Pack version 1.3. It's a collection of movement examples for mobile VR like Gear VR or Google Cardboard, Google VR. And there's 8 different demos now and scripts basically. So the first one is the auto walk, and auto walk just is tap the button to start walking, tap the button to stop walking. It works with the button here on the cardboard or the touchpad on the Gear VR. So you just tap to start walking and tap to stop walking. You can hold down Alt to rotate your head and hold down Control to tilt. So that's the auto walk script. The next demo is the advanced walk, and this one just adds in some gravity so you can do jump by looking up. Right now it's built so you look up to toggle the jump, and then you won't move when you're looking at this object. So it's just a more this could be like a UI with a button on it. So this is a more advanced version of the auto walk script. Then there's auto fly. Now this was like the auto walk, except for you can fly. So there's no gravity. You're not stuck on the ground. So this would work for like an outer space game or an underwater game. And the next one here is Bluetooth controller. This is not a comprehensive solution for a Bluetooth controller in VR. It's just a simple example of how you can move your player with a Bluetooth controller. It uses a Unity horizontal and vertical input access to move the player, and you'll notice it doesn't rotate the player. I should rotate by turning my head, not by turning a controller stick when I'm in VR. So it strafes left and right with the horizontal and moves forward and backwards with the vertical input. The next example is the look walk. Look walk is not moving when you're looking around, and when you look down, it starts moving the player. So I can look around, but if I look down, it'll start moving the player. So this is the look walk demo, and in the tutorial it shows how to reverse those two. So it walks when you're looking forward, and it stops when you're looking down. So the next one is Navmesh, and on this you would go to the Navmesh window, and you'll see that I have a navigation mesh baked. Now, the way I've set up the movement for Navmesh is if you do a click right here, it's just going to do a raycast forward. It's going to move you to where you're looking at. So whatever you're looking at and you click, it's going to move you to that location. So an example of how to move a VR player with a navigation mesh. And the next one is the waypoint demo. This is the most technical demo in the pack, and it has a waypoint script. And the gaze timer is how long you need to look at the waypoint before moving to it, and the speed is how fast you're going to move to it. So you'll see if I look at a waypoint, it starts animating up and down, and then the player moves to the waypoint. Now, this has a really nice custom inspector to include a way to add your own custom waypoint paths. So you'll see here I have my waypoint object, and I want to add a new waypoint. So here it has a prefix for town, so I click add new waypoint, and you see the green line shows which waypoints are connected. So I could add another waypoint that's part of the town, and you see it's giving them a name and a number. And then let's say I was back at this one and I wanted a path to go to the beach, then we could also add waypoints this way. So not only is it I go into more detail on this in the tutorial, but not only is it a nice waypoint system, it's also a complete system in the editor to build waypoint paths and to toggle off the waypoints that you're not able to travel to. So you can see at any time only the waypoints which are connected to the one I'm at are visible. So nice waypoint system included with this. The next one is the most recent demo that was added in this version, and this is the auto waypoints. and all it does is it allows you to set up some waypoints or just any transform really, and start the game. The player just automatically goes on the path and loops around it. So this could be just anything that needs an automatic looping path, an automatic tour in VR. All right, stay tuned for the next video to see the tutorial on how this all works.